So everything we do in all kinds of microscopy will come down to what is your question. And I think this is such an important point that we can forget. We need to get enough information to answer our question, but we get ourselves in trouble if we acquire much more information than we need. So by this, I mean, if you need to magnify a sample only enough to see the cup, this cup, but I magnify it down to the point where I can see the dust on the surface of the table, I will generate 10 times as much data. And I don't need this much data to just say there's a cup on the table. So we need to understand our question to really fine-tune the imaging we do. And this applies for all of it, even light microscopy. Sometimes you don't need electron microscopy to say, is there a cup? You could do this with a fluorescent signal. But if you want to, for example, show a different kind of question, maybe you need to go into one of the other techniques. And that's what I love about running a core facility where we have all of it, is the user will come to us with a question and say, Erin, we want to study this. And I say, okay, excellent. First, we start with the cup, and then we go for the next step. You know, you can go into it stepwise. You can explore to the level of resolution that you need using the whole toolbox of microscopy that we have.